Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition, Legendary Difficulty, Survival Mods installed. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 12. It's time to do Goldenglow Estate. So, eat some things here. So we set up camp and come back here and make a fire when we're done. This is always a little bit tricky. It absolutely 100% on Legendary difficulty requires a follower, especially at this level. Being level 17 right now. Hardest thing is simply just not getting seen. And pushing invisibility to help. I want to make sure I wasn't paying attention. Loud and clear. Yep, we got the beehives, so you guys aren't going to find me because I'm going in here. You can go talk to Vex, who'll tell you about this, but oh, and what do I have for soul gems? I have a lesser and I have 3 petties. Okay, I know these little turkeys are petties, so let's get down here. Here you go. There's 1. There's 2. And that should be, yep, I'm down to 1 last petty soul gem. Oop, I didn't mean to get myself with that. Get warm though. Here we go. Get the skeevers. Oh yeah, there's a book in here. Usually, might have already read it though. The looks of it. Nope. Let's see. Guide to Better Thieving. Oh yeah, it's glowing. So there we go. We've not read it yet. In the book. And another petty soul gem. I like that. Alright. All my soul gems are taken up now. Lesser with the petty in it, yep. So that's it. All my soul gems. Oh, and the skeevers got me. They diseased me. What do I have? Ataxia again. Okay, well, fortunately, this is ataxia is easy to fix because I have a couple more of these left. All right. Your beehives are burning. Now it gets hard. Now it gets difficult. Not the door so much, but everything that happens inside of these. You gotta have someone like Lydia to tank it for you. It's on legendary difficulty, these guys will just eat your lunch, man. Especially these first 3 guys. Yeah, I need more. Let's go with the common soul gem. That has lesser in it. What am I got for level up? Heavy armor block, 2-handed. Let's see, what is this? Attacks with warhammers, don't care about. Attacks with great swords have a 10% chance of doing critical damage. I'll take that. And then what do I have for conjuration? Mystic binding, what's that? Bound weapons do more damage, don't care about. Summoner can summon astronauts or raise undead twice as far away. I like that. Alright. Oh, we're at. There we go. What are you doing? Well, not all, but hit this guy. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Oh no, it couldn't get... Okay, I thought I might be able to get past them. Alright, 1 down. Actually, I got an idea. Can I get him up? No, I don't have enough magic. Let's try that. Nope, too powerful. Alright. These guys are tough. Oh, there we go. Good job, Liddy. Alright. Yeah. Oh, what's he got? Ringmail hood, 2 for 85. You kind of have to grab that. And 2 for 100 for the Bosmer boots. He's going to have a really nice magic cloak. Gotta grab that stuff. What's in here? Dwarven boots of eminent stamina. Oh yes. Goodness. Pushing a pickpocket yet. Care about. Oh my gosh, we made a mess in here. Eat that cheese wheel. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to take these boots. There we go. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, let's continue forth. What's in here? Books, stuff. Gold, 4 gold. That's it. 4 gold. Probably seems worth it. And we're ready to go. Okay. Now we're ready to go. don't care that you guys are beating up that other one, but insufficient charge. All right. How can I possibly miss that guy? Oh, he got him. Alright. Goldenglow. Oh, mercenary armor. 6 for 300. That's really nice. And that cloak. Alright, let's move forward. Let's see, over here there's... Oh yeah, nothing. Sorry. Oh, there's a chest back here. What else do we have? Where am I going? There's the room. Oh yeah, these doors. Go around here. Yeah, there's just a bunch of this stuff. It's pelts if you need, but I don't, so. Sword is burning through this stuff really fast, so. Hit him, Lydia. I like getting criticals. Six for 125. We'll take that. We're getting close to our limit. In the middle of the fire. Is there one more guy left down here? Or was that it? That was it. Alright, what do we have here? There we go. Goldenglow, bill of sale. I think there's like almost nothing in this. And the sewer. Yay. Is a dark and stormy night, isn't it? So how do I get out of here? Dang. How do I get out of here? Where's the, Where is this? Okay, we came out of this door. Can't see it on the ground. I'm gonna turn this on. There it is. It's 1,000 times lucky. Okay. Let's get out of here and get down by the river. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock at night and it's raining. It's dark. Which is fantastic. That's exactly the way I wanted it. Creates that kind of situation where you have to adjust. You can't just wander out there. You're going to get attacked by mercenaries. Alright. off. Oh no, turn it big. There's the swim for it. Swim for the shore. I know it's extremely cold and we're gonna freeze here in a minute. But we have a plan. There we go. Lamps on. Yes, we're drenched. There's a road over here. There we go. Find the path. There we go. There's our tent. See it. Super. Alright. Can we build fire? Use, let's see, linen wraps. I'm gonna strike stone. It's interesting. I wonder if I need a higher destruction skill before it starts to let me use fire. And we got a camping perk, so now we have that. That's awesome. Flickering campfire, which will make fire for 3 hours. Oh no! I got struck by lightning. Oh no, hold on. Okay. I don't want that to happen. Where's Minty Lightning? Enabled. Hostile. No. When enabled, strikes will be hostile and give damage to anything. Oh, forked sheet lightning. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't supposed to hit me there. Oh well. At least we didn't die. Oh my gosh, that would have sucked. Okay. Let's sit down here and get warm. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I want it to hit other things, but not me. I'm chuckling over that because it's pretty funny. So my character's going to get warm, and then I'm just going to sleep, and then in the morning we'll go back and see Brynjolf. And then we're kind of, I think the next thing to do is go see the Dawn Guard and at least get that quest started. Not that I want to engage in it for a long time, because I don't. But Serana's a great follower, and I love her. She's fabulous. Alright. Carrying too much to be able to run. Well, let's get some sleep. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so what I want to check here is the journal. We've got this done. Return to Brynjolf. I want to go to, not that. Retrieve the Horn of Jurgenwig. I wouldn't call it, not that. Sadia, nope. Dawnguard, that's the next thing I want to do. Trouble in Skyrim. Where is this? This is... Yeah, this is on the way down there. Crag Swallow Slope. So this is where we're going to go next, is Windhelm. And on the way there, there's a Dwemer ruin in here that has a whole bunch of Dwemer stuff. Raw materials. Which is going to boost our smithing a ton. Graven's bow from the Thieves and Rift. We'll get that later. Alright. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's go. So I want to go get Dawnguard rolling is the next thing. Since we're here, the best thing to do is go start the Dawnguard questline, because they're going to send us way over. A long, long way away. Yikes. Up here. So when you're playing in survival mode and fast travel is disabled except for the carriages, you have to think things through geographically. We're gonna leave Riften here, and we're not gonna be back for a long time. And we're pretty much gonna make a big, huge. Well, we're gonna make like a C shape, a backward C. We'll go down here. We'll go to the Dwemer Ruin down here. Actually, it's right about there, I believe it is. We'll grab a bunch of Dwemer metal. We'll go down here and do this quest on the way, Crag Swallow Slope. We may even kill this dragon over here on the way. We'll go to Windhelm and talk to Aventus Aretino, who's going to want us to come back to Riften and kill Grella the Kind. But then we're going to move on to Winterhold and do a bunch of stuff around here before we actually finally make our way back, all the way back to Riften. So it's a long process. There's a lot of planning that goes into this to be efficient with travel. And the reason we're not going to just take the carriage straight to Windhelm or Winterhold from here is because we want to stop at that Dwemer Ruin on the way. For sure. It's got there's the outside of it, there's a separate area, a separate shed basically that has a whole bunch of Dwemer metal in it. And if we're smart with our weight before we go, we should be able to get a lot of it. And then when we're in Windhelm, we can use the smelter and we can... Oh yeah, there's a Hagraven and a Spriggan. Oh man, I don't know what's worse here. Neither one of these people are... Neither one of these things are anything you want to mess with, really. Unfortunately, I don't have... What I don't like is that I don't have anything to capture these with. There we go. Spriggan. Okay, the rest of you guys. Where'd that thing go? Instincts. Where is it? There it is. It's way over here. So I want the Spriggan sat. And what do we have here? Oh, she was crouched over a deer. She's got Hagraven feathers. What's that way over there? Nothing. Alright. Came here to get butterflies. Because there are butterflies everywhere. And blue flowers. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns. Oh, donkey, you're our favorite. We love you. Alright, I need to eat here. What do we have? Leg of goat roast. Ooh, cheese wheel. That makes it not being stolen because it turns it into cheese pieces. Soup. Yeah, so where we're at right now with, let's see, health, stamina, to get both of these over 200 here pretty soon, but let's roll with health. Let's take a look at smithing. It's at 22. So the first big landmark with smithing is just getting the damn thing up to 60 so that you can correctly fix your enchanted gear. These guys.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Bandit outlaws. Hey, you guys don't have to stand around and do nothing. Man. Not lucky. missing here. Alright, where did he go? Right down there. Perfect. He can actually be improved. I mean, raised. Your own friend's gonna beat you to death. Oh, there you go. What are you carrying? Anything worth a while? A garnet. And a leg of goat roast. Well, how about that? And a Colovian composite bow. Unfortunately, I'm getting over encumbered again, but we'll grab it. Here's where things get interesting. Because as soon as I grab this, I think 3 more of them come running or something like that. Cha-ching. Drought of pickpocketing. And there's a sack back there. Oh, salt rock. It's alright. Is there anybody else? Nobody's come running? Nobody else? Well then, in that case, let's get going. Let's go get the Dawn Guard on. But yeah, the amount of Dwemer material that you can get in that little shed outside of Mazulft, I believe it is. The amount of material you can get is substantial. And it's enough to really raise your skill quite a bit. It won't get me to 60, but it'll get me really close. From 22 where I'm at right now, I mean, it might only get me to 40 or something like that, but it's part of the process of getting there. Here's another piece right here. Iron ore vein. And that's why I haven't been transmuting much of the iron to silver recently, is because I know that this Dwemer's thing's coming in. You need 2 pieces of Dwemer. You need 2 Dwemer ingots and 1 iron ingot. To make a Dwemer bow. That's what's great, is that you don't need anything else. You don't need leather strips or any other nonsense. And the bonus that you get from doing it is... Oh, he fell... Oh, guy fall down. Now here's what's cool. Oh, he's got king. He fell down in this zone, so since he's zoned with me, I can raise him again. I love that. Not that I need him here, because you don't, but... Here we are. Dawn Guard. This is, in my opinion, a really cool DLC, especially because I'm one of those dorks.
You here to join the Dawn Guard too?
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire.
These icicles are part of a mod, and I can't remember which one they are, but they're awesome. I love them. Wish I could remember which mod they were from in my mod load order there, but having them is really cool. Anyway, I'm one of those dorks, is what I was saying. Dork for sure, because I really think vampires are cool, and I love movies about vampires and books about vampires, and so I enjoy playing a vampire in this game. The Dawn Guard. You can be a vampire in the game without Dawn Guard, of course, because it's baked. It's been baked into Elder Scrolls
Dawn Guard.
for years.
Bigger than I expected.
In fact, Oblivion certainly made being a vampire pretty interesting, as far as it had lots of vampire characters, you know, the Duke or the Count or whatever his name was and all that jazz. It's been a long time since I played Oblivion, but I remember there being a big quest with the vampire lord there, and so it's always been part of that lore of the Elder Scrolls. And of course now you can, in Skyrim, you can be a vampire, but more importantly, But the Better Vampires mod makes being a vampire so much better because you can tweak it to your style. If you want vampires to be more lore accurate like I do, then you can do that. And that's what I end up with is I reverse the feeding. That's one of the biggest things that Better Vampires lets you do is reverse how feeding works.
Wish me luck.
And also direct sunlight causes damage. Really like that.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Alright.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadow.
Alright, too much carry away. How much is this crossbow worth? 120 and it weighs what, 14? Puts me over by quite a bit. Do I have a potion of strength to get me? Potion of strength, 300 seconds. Let's see if we can get back to town with that thing. Sell it. Isran. Right, Isran.
Isran found something for you to do, eh?
You can say that. You could certainly say that. Alright, let's hustle our way out of here. There goes our guy. Here's the big orc. Yeah, I have to hand it to Bethesda because this DLC and the Dragonborn one are both really neat. Now they have their quirks. The Dragonborn one in particular seems like, well, I don't want to say the Dragonborn one is buggy. It's really only buggy if you start playing with mods. because of things that happen to Dragon. I think with just the diverse dragons collection that I'm using, it should be okay. But I know in the past I've had problems with it, and part of that was, for instance, using various dragon mods. In Skyrim 32-bit, the dragon mod that I really liked using was made by a fellow called Apollo Down. It was called Ultimate Dragon Combat Overhaul, I think. Anyway, Apollo Down is a character, as modders can sometimes be. Unfortunately, he didn't make his mod very configurable. It was kind of like, this is how you're gonna play it. So the Alduin fight at the end was kind of insane unless you had 100% resistances on. I learned that the hard way. I was like, oh, I need to have all my gear enchanted for 100% resistances, because Alduin basically, when Apollo Down created that mod, he made it so Alduin essentially chain shoots you with various breath weapons. I mean, it comes out of him like it just blasts him.
Stendarr's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Yeah, you guys are kind of cranky. But Ultimate Dragon Combat Overhauler, it was just called, it's called DCO, Dragon Combat Overhaul. There was no Ultimate in it, although it pretty much was the Ultimate Dragon Combat Overhaul. But it was a pretty fantastic mod for Skyrim 32-bit, and then when Special Edition came out, he didn't port it or anything, which is probably a good idea. And there have been some other mods that I've used. Sirio's Enhanced Dragons, I think, is one of the other ones I have. I don't have it installed right now because on Legendary Dragons are already a time-consuming process. But I will say that one of the great stories that I like to tell people who ask me about dragon mods is, I remember playing with Apollo Down's mod in Skyrim 32-bit and getting to the ice lake in Dawnguard where the twin dragons come and attack you. And in his mod, if you couldn't kill a dragon when it got down to like 10% health, if you couldn't kill it fast enough, it would call for friends. So dragons kept calling for friends because I couldn't get them killed fast enough. So I'd get one down and just about get it dead, and then two more would come flying in. And I used to have it recorded on video too, which is a shame I lost it, but it was a 45-minute fight, and it ended up being 9 dragons all total. And when I was done, there were 9 dragon corpses laying around that lake, and it was probably the most epic, insane thing I've ever seen in Skyrim. And that made me a big fan of dragon mods from that point on. But that also was I don't think that was legendary difficulty either.
Word on the street is Goldenglow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengar sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. So next we meet, lad.
So that part's done. Oop, and I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I gotta get rid of this stuff. So let's go back down and use the last potion of strength that we have and get the heck out of here. Let's go to the town square and sell all this stuff. Open back up. What do I have for enchantments? Not much. I got 2 lessers and 6 petties. That's not much because I have to recharge so many things. Alright, Grelka, what do you got?
You gonna stare all day? Take a look.
Yes, I'm gonna stare all day. Right at you. Okay, you can have the Clovian compound bow. It's not better than my one at Bernie. You can have the crossbow. Don't get any of their other stuff. Bosmer boots. Resist magic cloak. You can have that. The leather armor you can have. The mercenary armor you can have. Ring mail. What else? Simple bearskin cloak. Brown of resist frost. Now that. What else you got? Scroll of harmony. You can have that. Bane of the undead. We'll keep that. That might be useful. This guide to better thieving. So we can get rid of that. Lost Legends, we're keeping it for our own. Keeping all that stuff. Alright, potions. Drought of glibness. Yeah, I might want to hang on to that, but you can have the pickpocketing one. Use up all your gold there. Grelka, what do you have for... Oh, you got 1 petty soldier. Okay.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Where's my companion? Companion? Hey.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I know you are. You just ran right behind me.
How can I serve you, my thane?
Want to see what you have. Cultist robes. Heroic storm coat. Gauntlets. Oh, I want staff of firebolts. The chieftain bow. You should keep that and use that when you need it. Alright.
You lead, I'll follow.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Okay. This just reduces weight. Iron ingots. Ooh, I have a lot. 120. Man, we've acquired some. I can definitely. I can.
Come to see Balaman perform
Hear it.
miracles with steel, eh?
I don't want to use the flawed amethysts. Definitely want to make 2 or 3 earrings. Eye patch, no. I'll make that sapphire. And silver jeweled necklace. 2 flawless garnet. We'll do that. Look at it. Just crawl right up there with that jewelry. It's so good. Silver ruby ring. Silver garnet ring. Okay. Let's go do some... I thought I heard a dragon for a second. We're gonna find out, I'm sure, when we leave this building. But every time we're here, we should do some of this stuff. Oh yeah,
No doubt
this
about
lady.
it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
Oh, I'm hungry. Let's see. Let's take some of these rings, like silver jeweled necklace. Fortify carry weight. Those are worth good money. I'm gonna see if I can do some buying and selling. There. Well, then
Did we have... Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiment. Take a look.
I need to sell you some things, like cultist robes and silver necklaces. Okay, silver jeweled necklace. What else do you have, Alundria? You have petty gems. Petty gems. All right. Sell you a few more things. Oh, nope. I'll also buy a lesser one from you. Oh yeah, I want to sell you that staff. You can have the staff. That, great. Now we tapped her out of money.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Here's the thing. I don't have any really good... Yeah, I don't have any really good soul gems, do I? Okay. I was going to enchant some gear for myself, but there's really no point. Because at this stage of the game, the only thing I like to enchant is... if I have greater soul gems or better, I'll enchant my own gear. And at this point in the game, early on in legendary difficulty, what I like to do is two-handed slash on items I can get it on, and reduce conjuration on items I can get it on.
Hey, summoner, conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
And that works out really well usually. Oh, hold on though. Dang it, I forgot one thing. We're gonna go back. And since I have 7 grand, I actually might buy a soul gem from her. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to do and I forgot it. Okay, well, Andrea. Let's see. I need potions. So I have Elven Gauntlets of Eminent Alchemy, and I have nothing else. Alright. 4 dragons. Let's see, do we have elves here? Yes, we do. And do we have any juniper berries? Juniper berries? No. Do we have any spider eggs? Spider eggs, yes. Alright, bows do a bunch more damage. And then, that's it. Those canis root, but I always save those for paralysis, so. Put the Iron Hand gauntlets back on. Alright. We'll see what our... We're going to make a lot of money off of selling the bows when we go make the Dwemer bows, so I'm not worried. As long as we can get to Windhelm from here. This game confuses me quite a bit with its naming, because I have like a partial synesthesia. I see the first letter of names in certain colors, and so there are 3 cities here that all start with a W. So it's very confusing to me. Whiterun, Windhelm, Winterhold, they're all W's. They're all a very weird dark brown, reddish, orange color. So it's hard for me to differentiate them. Alright, let's see. That was the important thing. I want to get a little... Oh, and then we have the Khajiit. What do you have?
So many refuse to talk to us. Take a look.
What do you got? You have anything really good? Sanctified Orcish Greatsword. Don't care about that. Scimitar. Ooh, that's nice looking. But it's not two-handed, so I don't care. What else do you have? Dwarven Armor of Major Alteration. Ooh, fancy. Potions. Ooh, a bunch of poisons. Nice. Manual Lantern Care. Moon Sugar. Soul Gems. Here's what we got. Oh, and they have grand soul gems too. Oh, and they have more lessers too. I'm gonna spend some money here. Buy all the little ones. I don't have anything to sell, do I? Got nothing more to sell you. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Now comes the tricky part. Well, it's not tricky. What's my weight? 626. What's going on with all my weight? I mean, obviously I have a lot of potions. What is causing me to have so much weight? Deadwood. That's fine. Firewood. Okay. Those are all the things that are making me heavy. Alright, and of course all the pelts. Okay. Yeah, the firewood and the deadwood. We'll need that for a fire. We'll see if we can get down now. One of these places to have a little nap. Shore Stone is through here. Now, you can go around this castle, certainly, but we might as well kill these bandits just in case they provide anything. Oh, look how pretty. Fort Greenwall. Of course, you'll be asked to come take this out later, but no, it's not. Good. Cannot best him. What are you wearing? Anything good? No, lockpick. Okay. I need more power and my greatsword. Come on, let's go help Lydia. Ooh. Good, there's a guy right here. There we go. Two-handed increased to 59. Oh, she killed him. That was awesome. That was quite the kill move. I like that. Yeah, baby. There's still guys outside. Ninja braces. What about this guy? Get you. Too powerful. Alright, in that case, let's go take care of this guy up here. End it. You guys want to come up here? Oh, you ding dong. Alright. You're gonna do that to me then. Then this is what I'm gonna do. Potion of Magicka. Plentiful Magicka. No, this should be enough. Get over there.
I love a jab.
Oh my goodness. I was trying to... trying really hard there. I'm gonna get rid of all these things I stole. Health is increased by 60. I don't need that right now. But what might be nice is to paralyze him. Oh, I have a poison.
God have mercy on you.
Yeah, level up. Let's do that. Stamina. Oh yeah, you bounced right against the wall. Awesome. Iron pick, orcish arrow, spring steel bow. Alright, who's left? Oh yeah. Oh, jeez, I forgot about this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's a... This person's gonna have some nice armor. I'm gonna need paralysis here. Hold on. I'm gonna like quick save this like 8 times because I don't want to die here. This is a place where I normally die. Is trying to get the named bandit person out of here. Well, not named, but the bandit leader. Right there. I gotta get in there. I gotta get past this person. Bandit sheep. We can kill this guy. The strikes are good. He keeps swinging at my guy here. Hey. There we go. Go get the other one. That's awesome. 60. Let's go to two-handed. Let's get the next damage threshold right there. Oh yeah, baby. 4:04 p.m. We can just loot the heck out of this place and stay here. Spring steel bow. Barbarian helmet 3 for 50. See, you see stuff like that, you kind of gotta grab it. Oh, this is beautiful. What do we have here? Disaster at Ionith. The real Baranzaya. Oh yeah. Shrine of Stindar. Wine, steel arrow. What else do you? What's this? Frontier conquest. Warmth, place to sit down. I like all this. Bandit Chief usually has some good stuff, and there it is. An Eleanor saber, hunter armor, hunter boots, shaman like that. That's all good stuff, and an elven dagger. You gotta like all of that. That's great. Coin purse, the gold. Need no gold. Enter Nord mailhead. We'll just grab all that stuff. Alright, I think the thing to do is just... Well, we can get the short stone from here. Let's do that. But we'll do that on the next episode. Alright, everyone, I'm going to park it here. Thanks for watching. As usual, if you guys have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you like the channel and you have not already, please subscribe to it. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.